Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hey all. Wow, Cappy, why are you in a suit? Let me tell you why I'm in a suit. Why do I have the glasses on? The lady, okay, I got it even. There's been several comments about me waking up at the crack of a fart at dawn and then putting together videos, and it's coming from the women and the ladies, and there's multiple. They're like, "What the hell, my God, Jesus Christ, could you shower first?" Because they like my bod, they like the way I look, and so this is for the ladies. Today's videos are gonna be for the ladies. I put on a suit, I shaved. Now, some women like the glasses, some don't. And you guys can go fuck yourselves because this is ladies' night tonight, or ladies' day today. And so I've decided I'm going to dress up for the ladies. I'm going to put, some are going to be with glasses, some without. I'll do the kind of Alec Baldwin, "God damn it, Senator, let me vank it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dangly." So this one's going to be with the glasses, and I'll have one without. And then hopefully you girls just go to fuck away. I'm sorry, I love you girls. Thank you. You make my day. Oh my God. So we are going to make the ladies happy this day. So all asshole consulting videos are going to be me, all dressed up for the women. You know, some with glasses, some without, because I can't make all of you happy. So let's get to the. This isn't even for this poor bastard. This poor bastard didn't ask for any of this. It's just for the women to live vicariously. So. In regards to my major, what skills do you think I should acquire, and what sector within IT should I focus on so that when I start, I have a good job and make a starting salary of at least $70,000? Okay, $70,000 start. Good luck with that. You need to be petroleum engineering, and even that industry is going down, or pretty much electrical or chemical. And even then, the starting salaries I've seen are like in the $60,000. So you coming out of the gates making $70,000, sorry, you got to be a doctor or a surgeon. It just doesn't happen. I mean, it doesn't say it never happens. It does. But for somebody to start out of college making $70,000 a year, not going to happen. You need to be a doctor. So, or you need to be a doctorate, in which case you're completely relying upon academia to pay you $70,000 as a professor. And even that doesn't happen because you get started as a TA and all that. So $70,000 out of college, that's not going to happen. You know where it might happen is like you getting like a really specific skill like welding or ASE certified mechanic and like, or a diesel mechanic, and then you go work in the Bakken, all right? And even then, all right, so the $70,000 a year out of high school or college, that isn't going to happen. I originally wanted to become a doctor. Okay, well, there you go. But backed out after shadowing many doctors. They all pleaded that I avoid medical school and explained how it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. Too long of a journey, and the insurance companies were fucking them in the ass. All right, good. Look, at least you did. Look at that. That's brilliant. That's what everybody should do. You did some investigation, and most people don't do that today. Not to mention, if I failed to get an acceptance letter from a medical school, I would have been stuck with a useless biochemistry degree that would get me a pile of shit for a job. Smart. Also, how should I focus on networking? Is the real world really all that you know and whose dick you can suck? So pretty much just kissing people's asses for jobs, which is stupid. However, I'm willing to be a bit of a bitch to get what I need career-wise. But if the technology industry is really that bad and or is as bad as you say it is in banking, then should I just focus on my entrepreneurial ventures on the side instead? The IT industry is nowhere near as bad as investment banking, or banking in general. Nowhere near as bad. Banking and finance, it is an ass kisser. I mean, shit, this suit right here is because I bought this because of banking. Almost damn well near over 10 years ago. 11 years ago is when I got this damn suit. But if you avoid finance and investments and insurance and banking, yeah, you don't have to. So IT is nowhere near as bad. I bring up networking because I I bring up networking because I was casually talking to someone whose ass I did not kiss. And through a conversation, he offered me to get an internship at this company. He wants me to keep this anonymous, as he said it was cool working with the guys. Well, see, here's the irony. And you telling you're not going to kiss anybody's ass, already you've endeared yourself to somebody, which means you unintentionally kissed their ass. Maybe you were the alpha in that regard. And so that ended up getting you this gig or this opportunity. Is that pretty much how this whole networking game works? I don't really have many connections, but I'm looking to cultivate some important career relationships within the upcoming semesters. Okay, here's the deal, dude. I want to take off my glasses because these are annoying me. I can't really read. I don't know why I got them. Oh, yeah, you'll read better. No, you don't read better. You just hurt your eyes is what they do. Here's what I think is happening in the networking or the business of the industry. One, always get a degree or a skill where you don't need to ass kiss or brown nose. Okay, so that's the IT, computer engineering, computer networking, etc., etc. Seems like you're going to go down that road. However, what I have witnessed and what I know as an economist is rarity attracts price. Diamonds are expensive because they're rare. Gold is expensive because it's rare. And a guy who has skills and does not kiss ass or brown nose is going to stand out, for better or for worse. It's the same thing with dating. You can do what everybody tells you to do. Become the player, work out, da-da-da-da-da-da. But if you stand out in some modicum, some way or another, you will attract attention, good and bad. And bad attention is better than no attention. So if you're like all these other ass-kissing, brown-nosing, cock-sucking fucks who go to the Carlson School of Management, and you go to the networking events, I'm going to the job fairs, and if you act the exact same way they all do, you're not going to stand out. Nobody's going to remember you. But, just like dating, if you go in and you say, here's my resume, I don't have time to fucking dick around with you people. Maybe even curse, even though that, you know, like, you'll be like, oh my God, he cursed, he swore. Well, we're just going to get rid of that resume. They're going to at least remember you. So, what I would recommend when it comes to the combination of networking and degree, you have to argue from a position of power. I have a skill. You want my skill? You want my electrical engineering ability? You want my chemical engineering ability? Fine, you're going to pay for it. And then you also have to stand out. Now, it may be unnecessary in the fields of STEM. I mean, your degree will speak for itself. So I'm not saying go in there as a cocky, arrogant fuck. Just let your expertise in your degree speak for itself. You have a degree that's in demand. Be the quiet, nerdy, reserved type. Go in, interview with the hiring manager, etc., etc. But if you're in front of an HR cunt, or it comes down to the point, you got to go to a networking, not computer networking, but like a business networking or a job fair. You go in with all fucking guns blazing. Because what's it going to? It's going to cost you nothing. You weren't going to find a job anyway going to these job fairs. You go in and you're just like, yeah, here's my resume. And they say, well, we'd like, no. I don't want to talk to your HR person. I want to talk to the hiring manager. I mean, do ballsy ass moves like that. Say, sorry, I don't talk to women. No. I really need to talk to an engineer. I really need to talk to a man. I'd like to discuss this issue with man. Because if you're at a job fair, you have no chances whatsoever. And if you're this brash braggart, not braggart because a braggart would indicate like you're bragging and you can't back it up, but go in and like, here's the lady, ask her, gal you give your resume to at the job fair? I'm sorry, what's your background? And she says, well, I'm an HR specialist. You say, I'm sorry, I need my resume back. Is there like someone who's like a man or somebody who's an actual engineer that I can talk to? Oh! Well, her titties get in a bundle, and even though she may put up a fuss, or, that's sexist, that's misogynist, her vajayjay is going to get wet, and your resume, in a truly ironic and counterintuitive sense, will stand a better shot, because at least you stood out. Oh, you stood out on the wrong way, and she didn't like that very much, but she'll remember you. She will. Even if it's negative, she'll remember you. So, you insist. You come in there, if again, this is assuming you've come to the point that you have to go to job fairs. This is assuming you actually have to go and get through the HR lady. So I'm sorry, is there like a real adult I can talk to? I'd almost even would say it verbatim, like, because I know old Cappy here would. Like, if I had to do it over again, like, there's old Cappy, stupid suit, probably this damn exact same suit I had on, with my resume that got me fucking nowhere. If I were to do it again, I would have gone in, and anytime there was like this little HR cunt, this little 24-year-old HR bitch, well, thank you for your, I mean, like, oh, whoa, before I give you my resume, is there like, what's your background? Who are you? You're an HR generalist. Okay, is there someone who actually has an education in the field, my expertise? Or did your company just send you as a representative, a delegate to pay lip service to this bullshit? Because you're obviously not serious about hiring serious engineers, serious finance people, serious accountants, because they sent you. So do you have a representative here? Like, is your boss here? And if your boss is another HR cunt, just version 2.0 and older with more gray hair and just as angry, I don't want to talk to her. Is there any man? Is there any engineer? Is there some math competent person here that could look at my resume and actually genuinely assess its skills? Because you're just a mouthpiece. You're just a marketing piece here. I don't, get you out of the way. Is this a serious thing? That's what I would do. And if you create that much of a shock, I mean, you'd be dropping a fucking nuclear bomb on this shit. And people will hate your guts, but they'll fucking remember you. And somebody, then complaints will go, oh my God, this racist fucking guy is misogynist, this macho man came in, and then also, like, what? Something happened? All of a sudden, an explosion goes off. People look. They look to where, there's a train wreck. People look. And they say, wow, there's this guy at the epicenter of it. And everyone's going to be cursing and swearing at you, and you're the evil, most villainous, Hitlerist, blah, blah, blah. People are actually looking at you. You're actually getting attention, and that's better marketing than anything else. Certainly more. They're not going to know, my name is Joe Schmo, and I have my CPA. Could you please consider my resume? Yes, we will, Joe Schmo. Thank you very much. Rip, because I don't want to sleep with him. Rip. Go away. Seriously, that's what it is. So, should you focus on networking? No, I think you should rely on, you major in the right thing, and then networking you can avoid altogether. But if you have to network, you're already losing. And you might as well throw the Hail Mary pass and go for broke and fuck shit up. Because what? There's not going to be more networking events? I mean, everybody at networking events, and they're the ass. Here's the CEO. The CEO's ass right there. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck shit up. Make it memorable. Make a statement. Even if it is dropping a nuclear bomb on the thing, people are like, holy shit, who the fuck was that guy? Because somebody then will notice you. Somebody who isn't the HR cunt, some kind of compliance fucking bitch whore wench, somebody who actually has the decision-making ability will remember you and say, oh, that guy's interesting. Get him over here now. And I'm sorry, that's just the way it's worked. It's the way it's worked with women in my life, and it's the way it's worked with employment. The second I stopped kissing ass, the second I actually, stood up for myself, said, fuck you, get the fuck out of here, women were like, ah, and then people were like, do you want a job? I'm like, no, I don't really want a job. What are you fucking paying, asshole? Again, it's rarity. It's the diamonds. It's the gold. You're the rare one that stands out. And here's the great thing about it. A lot of people, you're going to lose your job. You have nothing left to lose at that point. You really don't. So what I'd recommend, if it comes down to networking, get your job, get your degree, get your certification, get it so people really want to hire you. If you can't get by on that, and it comes down to networking, you got to kiss ass and brown nose. Do not kiss ass and brown nose. Kick fucking ass. Make a statement. Be the most belligerent motherfucking self-demanding asshole there ever was. And then you know what? If that doesn't work, yeah, fine. Then go back to plan A. But plan A never fucking worked for anybody. So, yeah, just when you network, don't network. Just go in there and kick people's asses. Just be an asshole. just be an arrogant, demanding douchebag. And that's actually, ironically, going to get you further ahead because, again, you statistically stand out. So, anyway, best of luck to you. Toodles.